Let's stop acting like women are impossible to figure out. They're not. Yes, they're emotional, deep, and beautiful, but there are patterns. If you know where to look, you'll see what makes them melt, what draws them in, and what keeps them up late thinking about you. This isn't about tricks or mind games. It's about paying attention to the little things most men ignore. While most guys try too hard, the smart ones, they touch the right emotional buttons. Quiet triggers that hit deep. So today, we're talking about 9 emotional soft spots every man should know. Some might surprise you. A few might make you laugh. And others? You'll wish you learned them years ago. Let's dive in. No fluff, no fake stuff, just solid truth. 1. Confidence that doesn't ask for approval. Let's be honest. Women love confidence, but not the loud kind. Not the guy trying to show off. It's the quiet, calm kind that really hits. The man who doesn't need praise, doesn't seek attention, and doesn't question his own worth. That confidence is rare and powerful. Most guys are out here chasing validation. Sending too many texts, over-explaining, trying to be different. But women can sense when you're trying too hard. The real attraction? It's the man who stays grounded. Who doesn't rush to talk. Who's comfortable in silence. Who leads without bragging. That's the kind of presence that makes her brain light up. Because deep down, her energy wants to relax into yours. Not into ego, into strength. Quiet, calm strength. No effort needed. And that's her favorite kind of weakness. 2. Being understood without needing to explain. Here's a fact, most women are tired of always explaining how they feel. Tired of saying, "I'm fine," and not being believed. Tired of being called too much for feeling things deeply. One of her biggest soft spots. A man who just gets it. Who can tell something's off just by her tone. You don't need to be a mind reader, just pay attention. Notice the small shifts. And when you calmly say, "I feel something's off, talk to me when you're ready," it hits different. She feels seen. Safe. Like she doesn't have to pretend. And that, my friend, is when the walls drop. Because women fall hardest not for men who impress, but for men who understand. 3. Masculine silence at the right time. Most guys don't get this, silence is a strength. Not the cold shoulder. Not ignoring. Just calm, steady stillness. A man who doesn't react quickly. Who listens more than he speaks. Who doesn't try to win every fight. That kind of silence. It's powerful. It says, "I'm not shaken." And she feels it. She's used to guys panicking when she gets emotional. But when she brings drama and you bring calm, that changes the game. She starts thinking differently. Because your quiet strength puts her back in her natural state, soft, feminine. She feels safe. And she gets drawn in without even knowing why. 4. Strong eye contact without fear. Eye contact isn't just about looking. It's about feeling. It's where confidence lives. Most guys either avoid it or overdo it. But the man who can hold eye contact, calm, cool, with a slight smile. That's different. That shows control. That shows presence. That says, "I see you. I'm not afraid of you." And women feel that. Deeply. It builds tension, the good kind. You're not chasing her with words. You're letting your eyes speak. And when she remembers you later, that's what will come back, that stare that didn't flinch. 5. The mystery that makes her curious. Women are naturally drawn to mystery, not confusion, but depth. Not knowing everything right away is powerful. Most men overshare. They think opening up everything builds connection. But real attraction comes from layers. Tell stories, but leave parts out. Hint at your past without dumping it all. Make her curious about you. When you're calm, deep, and have a story behind your smile, she'll want to know more. Women don't fall for what's easy to figure out. They fall for what feels meaningful, piece by piece. 6. Purpose that runs deeper than passion. There's something magnetic about a man who's on a mission. Not just someone excited about stuff, but someone building something. Passion is short-term. Purpose lasts. When a woman sees a man chasing something meaningful, even if he hasn't reached it yet, she pays attention. Because purpose gives you presence. And presence gives her something to trust. She doesn't care if you're rich. She cares if you're driven. If your soul is on fire for something real, she'll want to be near it. 7. The need to be led, not controlled. Let's clear this up, women don't want to be bossed around. But they are drawn to leadership, real, steady leadership. A woman wants to feel safe. She wants to know that if life gets tough, you've got it handled. Not because you bark orders, but because you stay calm and make decisions with confidence. Even something simple, like choosing where to eat, shows her what kind of man you are. If you hesitate, she feels unsure. But if you say, "Trust me, you'll like this place," and mean it, she relaxes. That's not control. That's direction. And it's one of her hidden cravings. 8. Words that take her somewhere else. Here's the thing, words are powerful. Not fake lines. Real, honest words with feeling behind them. When you speak with heart, not game, it sticks. Tell her she fascinates you, and mean it. Say she's different. And let her see it in your eyes. When your words make her imagine something bigger, deeper, she's already halfway in. Words that carry emotion. That's one of her greatest weaknesses. And it's a gift most men never use properly. 9. The power of not needing her. Here's the final one, and it's uncomfortable for most. A woman feels strongest attraction when she knows you don't need her. When she feels that you choose her, but could walk away if it ever stopped being right. That's not being cold. That's being strong. That's having self-respect. A man who can love fully, but never lose himself. That's rare. And unforgettable. Because he doesn't hold her with pressure. He holds space with freedom. She feels valued, but not trapped. Wanted, but not clung to. That's when respect grows. And when she respects you, she stays. Not out of fear. Out of choice.